Okay, it's a Blueprints Wednesday. Welcome to Blueprints Day 16. We're on day 16 of our travels. I feel like we have uncovered quite a bit for day 16. I don't know. I'm proud of the progress we've made. You guys might be like, oh my god, you're so slow. And yes, that's true, but I'm thorough. We are thorough in this house, in this cozy little corner. That's what we are. Yeah. Alright, we are just going to get going. The game's going. I don't think it's too loud because it goes away. Yeah, so we're just gonna get started, I think. I think that's the good thing to do. I'm gonna get my cough drop positioned properly. Alright, there we go. It's like, access Steam. I don't want to access Steam. I want to access the game. Bum, 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 bum. It's loading. You can't see it. Okay. Day 16. Dun dun. Alright, so from here, we should have our allowance, but we are going to go and get whatever extra room we can from this side. And I know that, like, a good strategy would just be to get the garage to open this up at another time. But there's no guarantee we're going to get the garage in the right spot. So I'd rather waste my steps coming out here and get whatever's here early. Schoolhouse. Shelter. We've been to the shelter. I feel like adds 8 classrooms to today's draft pool. That's a lot of classrooms. Have I been to the classroom yet, though? Alright, we're gonna go with classroom. I feel like I haven't been here yet, and that's generally the only reason that I will grab. So we got a dig spot, a new room. Oh, that looks like we should be able to open it, doesn't it? Oh, it's Herbie. Herbie. Oh, a book? There's a valve. I want valve. Valve? Sweet. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Secret. We found a secret already. An elevator. Well, guess where we're going? Oh my, I'm so excited. I don't know what to do with myself. That was 67 steps and we found that. I'm so excited. Do you think that'll be here the whole time? All of the other ones have maintained. Let's see. Closing address. For the last 38 years, it has been my pleasure serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look by modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Epson, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention to my classes those many years ago, but for all the fundraising she has done on behalf of our community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would still be a distant and blurry vision. A vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Peterson, our future principal and my reluctant successor, who, I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there. She deserves much more, I'll admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps in building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of your own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is completed in March. A decision I'm certain he will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here, whose parents before them I have also taught, and whose children I may yet, without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world, if you have no one to bestow demerits upon? Thank you all sincerely. My time here has meant the world to me, and if I'm still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbons cutting ceremony next year. So it says, better joke to end. Remember to give Mrs. Peterson her gift. I'm not sure if the better to end is important. So we'll have 8 of these in our pool. This is kind of a bummer of a thing. So it just says remember to give Mrs. Peterson. Who's Mrs. Peterson? That was what, the principal? Her gift. Okay. Interesting. I don't have a magnifying glass. I'm not seeing any letters or anything, like with my naked eyes. Closing address. Okay. Okay. So is there, I wonder, is there anything else in here? I was thinking there would be like a music sheet or something in here. I still have 3 of those to find. But I really think that the main thing we were looking for was probably that. Can we open the drawer? I want to open the drawers, dang it. I also want to look at the books. Give me books. Come on. Nancy Drew would let me do all these things. Nancy would let me do these things. I guess it's smart that they make it only the specific things that you need to grab are highlighted, because otherwise, not gonna lie, we would spend 8 hours just in one room looking for clues, because I'm a weirdo. So there's Herbie's desk. I don't think there's anything on Herbie's desk. Doesn't look like it, at least. Okay, the lamp. Can I take lamp? Can't take lamp. No lamp for me. Alright. So, and it so looks like this should open. But it doesn't. And that's okay. Looking around. So, let's go check out that elevator. I mean, if we're gonna waste our steps on a day, we're gonna go check out the new thing that we opened up. We didn't even go inside yet. Did we go get our money? It'll be there. We'll be fine. coin in here. Don't know what that does. But I'd be interested to throw one in again. Okay. These didn't light up. I don't know if we need to light these, but they're there and something tells me we should. Oh yeah, look at that. Pretty cool. This, I'm a little hesitant to get into the thing. Ooh. Okay. Well, it's only a little dark down here. We're at the precipice underground. Okay, so the elevator. Underground. And that was also on our map, I think, from last time. Let me find my map. Oh, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, concealed. Is the foundation elevator? Okay. Might be. We might find another piece of the little map. Just kind of zooming along down here. Okay. I feel like the blueprints is like the mountain, right? Like, no. Always look for things to grab. Like, I want this hat right here, but I can't have it. It won't let me have the hat. I want the hat. I'm gonna waste all of our steps here. Oh. Performance copy. Do not remove from site. Realm and blank. Okay, so realm and blank. Performance copy. 1905. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're making a circle. We're drawing a little X. I could just take a picture. But we're gonna draw the pentagon. And we're gonna just draw it by hand. So we have this is that table that we ran into the last time? I'm confused, but I'm drawing, so I will also take a picture because why not? Why not? So, there's not much we can do here. First era found either of natural from the creation of were accustomed to record various signs with the aid of blank. They did this in order that the blank of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic art. However, today when we use the term sigil, I'm going to write that down because I feel like that's going to be important. We are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs, and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of the leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of the kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have a special meaning. My daughter was actually learning about sigils. Okay. I'm screenshotting. Alright. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. I know this actually because my daughter was learning this. That's crazy. Okay, each sigil is composed of 4 things. The core, 4 dividing lines. I know I took a picture, but I've got a notebook. Moat. And the border. Right. My drawing is crude. Okay, so we have all of these here. We have these on there. That's kind of what that table was, right? Man. Okay, the core. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us the name, then the rest of the sigil tells the history behind that name. So, everybody else takes pictures, right? So we have these here. We have this FP. I feel like this was the sigil on the table, the AR. I don't know what that is. The rays. 4th from the core will come dividing lines, splitting the sigil from one sigil to another. Differ in number and style, and the differences in these immediately reveal several things alike. Rock. Counting the sigil will reveal ship, void, sand. Okay. Ship routes, carriages, galloping, locomotion. Rays are used in blank for realms that rely on track-based travel. Okay, so we've got wavy lines for heat. Can you guys hear that every time I take one? We got rain. We got stormy. They kind of make sense. And then ray dotted with falling circles is used for snow. I don't know what this is going to come in handy for. It's like these puzzles. And windy. Okay. The 3 modes. So on each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed. If they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. So we have tribal, we have agriculture because it looks like a seed. Agriculture. I can't spell this early in the morning. Martial, so that's military. Metropolitan. Academic. What's this have to do with it? That's my question. Industrial. Spiritual. And poetic. Oh, it's a flower. It's a flower. And then the border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge. You know what, we should probably just... An adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. Oh, well, excuse me. So we have white, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange. So that's that. Red. Okay, so we have the word red scratched out. Banners. Marshall. And fog. So don't know if this is what we're going to have to do. So putting it all together, by studying the core, rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an indecipherable enigma. Okay, so this border, and we're missing a page, that's a red border. And then we don't have a lot on the dividing lines, unfortunately. The rays. But they split things. Other than that, you know? Then we have Marshall. And then the cores. FE. Several from well-known. I don't know what FE could be. So I think this is also important because this means fog. That's like one that's not in the list there.
Congratulations!
Hey, Potap, welcome in. 148 donuts. How is your time going away? We miss you, like, greatly. And then we have a page here that we don't know what's going on. Okay. Array. So.
Order up.
Ooh. Oh, well, enjoy your lurk and your blonde vanilla latte with whipped cream. That sounds good. Okay. That's performance. I don't think there's anything else in here that we can grab. I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, okay. We wanna go. Is that all? That's all we can get in here? The dead end? What the heck? It's a bummer. There's definitely more to explore. I wonder if we can keep going down in these. It's like a door here that we can't open. Ah. Oh. Okay. Oh man, chess. What the goodness. Okay, so there's obviously water in here too. I'm looking around before we do the puzzle. Chess isn't my strong suit, friends. Chess is not my strong suit. Alright, let's see what we have here. Okay. There's a puzzle piece or some kind of piece missing. I don't know. There's been a couple of instances where I've run into maps and they've had like things marked. How do we set up? I know a pawn goes in the... This isn't a full chessboard. So we're going to have to figure out where these go. Oh. Can we put things on that one? We can. Do we have to actually pay attention? Like, I know your knights go here and your rooks go on. Heck, okay. Well, I don't know what to do with this guy. Oh no, a chess puzzle. I know. I know. But I feel like this is a map of the house. Right? And I know certain rooms have had like chess pieces in them, right? But I have never run across, I don't think, a king or a queen. I've only run across these ones, rooks, knights, and those guys. I do not know where it needs to go. You know what I mean? There's something to this puzzle that I don't have yet, unfortunately. But hopefully this will be open for us. They have to go on black? No. Okay. They can all go on white. So this is the house. This is the entrance. I'm trying to think. There was a white knight in the security room. I don't know. I'm trying my best to think about where I've run across things. Okay. And I don't feel like I've run across a lot of the white bishop in the chapel. But I don't know if there's a specific place. I had been writing them down, and then I stopped writing things down. White pawn, white pawn, white pawn. There's lots of white pawns. There's a white rook in the nook, which is kind of fun. Maybe we have to come back after we set things up. I don't know. And I have not found these yet. I have not found them yet. I would imagine that these are like bedrooms. Alright. I don't think there's anything we can do with this right now. I understand what it is. I just don't know exactly what to do with it. I'm gonna take a picture of it so I can have it for the next time. I'm sure there's a hint somewhere. And then this on our little map. Let me pull up my photos. Is this not the torch chamber? Foundation elevator is number 1. So I would guess that's what we found. All right. And like I said, I think this will be available to us the whole time. Yeah, there's nothing to grab there. I mean, let's go back to our elevator and see. Oh, clipboard. Let's see. Rip and Rutherford Mining Company Excavation Department. Foreman's Log 3. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with solid rock and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Huh. I feel like if I had the magnifying glass, we might see more with this one. Can I have hat? No, I cannot have hat. It doesn't let me get things, guys. I need that dynamite now. The heck? Okay. Go back to our elevator. I only have 4 things lit up. Oh. 4. This is one of the sigil markings. Wait a minute. That little black. I don't know what it was. But it was. I'm gonna write elevator. I'm gonna give myself a little drawing. 4. The letters OR. The page was correct. Oh. Okay. Hey. Well, that was fun. Oh, man. Alright, well, goodbye, elevator. I think. Let's go see. So, obviously, we have stuff there. Let's go see what we can actually do in the house. I don't know if we have to light these. Like, it would make sense that we should have to if we had to light all the others, but I don't know what the heck would happen to the staircase if we lit all of them. So, I guess we should start our day. 62 steps in. Sorry, 61. Alright. Grab our allowance. Thank you very much. Get my 2 cents. Alright. So, kind of paying a little more attention do some of these things in the book. I always start this side. Why not? Oh, the library. The library. I do like the library. We can get a book out this time. All right. What do we want to get out? I want to think. Rindia? I think that could be what that symbol is. Um, let's look up the pump system maybe. Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Either this History of Arindia or this one. I'm kind of interested in this. I want to do that one. I know it's probably people are like, what are you doing? I don't know what this book's for. All right, we're gonna go look around upstairs really quick. We got 2 books that we haven't filled out yet, surprisingly, but I don't know what they would hold. This is just our record. Red letters. Okay. I don't think there's anything we can grab off the shelves, right? Kind of just a place we can come to read, which makes sense in a way. And then this one is our scrapbook, which I do like to look at a little bit. Okay. Yeah, those are my favorite. Most time spent in drawing room, pump room, and the entrance hall. Oh, man. Contraptions. Yeah, we haven't done any of those. I did find another stamp. There's a magnifying glass thing there. Maybe one day. Maybe. Maybe one day. That's all. Okay. Interesting stuff. I like that it's like a little records room. You can kind of come back and look at your stuff, but I don't know. All right, we'll try that book and we'll see. Ooh, don't look down. Okay. We are not getting dizzy. Don't think there's anything else in here for us. Pray and pry. It's an A. All right. Go this way. Try and get at least 2 up. The study. Ooh. I don't. Oh, the foyer. I haven't been there yet. We're getting new rooms now. This is kind of exciting. I don't know if that means we've made it like a little further or what. I'm gonna put a little music on. Since there's no music for the game. I don't know if it means we've made it a little bit further or what. But I don't think I've ever been to the study, so we're definitely going there. Hello? I mean, it's gonna block us off. Doors are always unlocked. Or the foyer. I don't necessarily. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Alright, we're going to the study. It's not going to cost us anything to go in. Ooh, chessboard, guys. Look at that. Might come in handy. And a safe. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Okay, we're going to be here a while. We're going to be here a while. Base and ace. Oh. Okay. Wait. 44 letters in the message. So we have 44 letters. F is in the entrance hall because it's a face card and an ace. I see. Love and love. Unused painting. I have a whole damn list. We're gonna be here a while. Tuck in, guys. Love, love. G. Fling, thing. L. Crowd and crow. D. I don't know if these are just not in there. Grown and gown. R. Capital letters, please. Snack and sack. Okay, so 44 letters in the message. And then I know that I've seen an E on the second row, like first one up, in plenty of paintings. Oh, can't grab that blueprint. Gimme blueprint. Blueprint. Okay. Can't grab it. See, this is wrong with this game. So there is a message, and there's 44 letters. I'm going to have to see how many letters I actually have. All right, there was only one number I wrote down that I'm going to try. It's not that. All right. So we'll have to figure out what this is. There's obviously going to be a red letter in there. So safe study. All right. Is the music bothering you guys? Like some classical stuff, like jam out classical. You have to let me know. Oh man. Raft, raft, draft, raft, mile, vial, viral, dirty, study, face ace, beard and bard. And that's an E. Old coat cat. Don't know what that's useful for at the moment, but like a photo frame without a photo. What's this one? I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2, a pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional to think this can be pulled off by Thursday. Okay. So every room. Oops. Potential spam. Every room has paintings. So we have Stare and Star. And that's an I. every room but the antechamber would have a letter in it, which means to get all of the, to actually have all of the letters for the message, I need to go to every room. No pictures in here. And I love that I can spin you, but I don't know why I can spin you. It's super fun. I feel like that's important. Like, I can touch nothing else in any of these rooms. But I can spin the globes. Nobody's business. Okay. Blueprints all over here, and I'm not allowed to pick any up. Alright, let's go look at this chessboard, shall we? And see what we can do. Hmm. Is there a chess piece in here? Yeah, black king. Or is that a queen? No, that's a queen? I don't know. I feel like it's a king. Right? Queens is usually more bulbous, isn't it? Alright. 44 letters. I'm not sure what else we can do in here. Nothing else to grab. There is a safe, but I have a feeling the answer to that safe is not in this room. Because that's the way things work, isn't it? Here, wait, we'll put something else on. Hold on. We're good. We'll jam out. Okay. It's irritating that I found a chessboard after I found a chess puzzle, and I don't really understand if that's actually worth my time to look at. We have it at D8. Well, yeah, that's where they go. Is that the king there? And then the queen's on this side? I don't remember. Chess is not my strong suit, guys. I know that's probably shocking. So, yeah. D is the queen, right? Queen goes on her color. Okay, that's what I thought. So, that would mean that's the queen. I honestly have no clue if you know how to play chess. I played chess many, 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 many moons ago. Like, I'm talking probably 3 decades ago. So, I know the basic moves of the pieces for the most part, but that's probably about it. So, that's going to be an interesting puzzle. So, that's the queen because she's on her own color. Like, I've got other interests. I've got other interests. It's cool. Okay. Back to the entrance. All we go. Go this way. Okay, so that's what that is. Face and ace. So it's an F. den it is. Okay. Tree or pine and pin. I think I already have that one. The thing is, I feel like the paintings change. Oh, now I have to start writing them down again. Pin. That's an E. Start writing them down again, guys. I have a whole list, so I'll have to go through and see how many different ones I have. Alright, nothing else striking my fancy in here. Let's try to fill in. There's a white pawn. I guess I'll keep track of those too. How many pieces are on a chess table? Like 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4. So it's only like, what, 32? Alright. So I think we're gonna go parlor. I could go to the gem requirement one, but I kind of want to stock up on more stuff first. So I think we're gonna go parlor. Dun, dun, dun. Oh no, you guys are going to ads. You're gonna miss all the fun. Okay. Grab this. Thank you very much. That's just the rules of the game. Tag and tag. So this was at 10. Then we're in the parlor. Tag, tag, S. And the chess piece is a black pawn. I don't know if they're important, but like we're running into more puzzle, like chess related puzzles. The gems are in the black box. Oh. Oh. The gems are in a box with a statement. If they're both true, that would mean that the gems are in the black box. 2 truths and a lie. Oh, bummer. 2 lies and a truth. Interesting. Okay. That's the first time I got that one wrong in like forever, but that's okay. Alright, we're going up from the parlor. We can only go uppies. So, let's go up this way first. And then we can work our way back to the entry. Man, we're getting lots of dead ends. Kind of want to do the corridor. Just kind of keep ourselves moving. And not block ourselves off so quickly. So let's go corridor. And I'm not even going to go in yet. We're just going to kind of build first. Seems weird, I know. But the corridor is always unlocked. And there's not usually anything in it. So, I don't know. Should we go? Let's go this way first. Security. Nice. Alright, we could pop a spare room in here. Usually kind of worthless. The chapel. This one costs gems. I don't know if I want to waste all of those doors. So I think we'll do spare room. And like I said, there's not usually anything in there, so we're still leaving ourselves open to go places. Alright, let's see. There's another classroom. Ugh. Okay, so we're going to put a hallway in here. And that'll keep us moving forward. Let's go grab our key. Cool. Alright, so that's blocked off. Perfectly fine. What do we have here? So we have, this is the hallway. Bridge and bride. So that's a G. And is there a piece in the hallway? I don't think there are usually pieces in the hallway, like chess pieces. I don't see one. So no chess piece in here. Unless I'm missing it, which is possible. Okay. Let's see if we can get ourselves to go over the other way. I don't know if it's going to be possible, but no, we can with the chapel. So chapel it is. Alright. I'm not even going to go in there yet. Chapel is a white... What is that? That's the bishop, right? Okay. We're kind of like zooming all over the place with this one. I don't know if I'm strategizing. I don't want to say I'm strategizing, but I'm trying to keep our options open. Okay. Hey, Coffee!
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
Hugs and kisses to everyone.
Do all the things.
Did you find the files?
Oh,
I don't even know what they
I will take
what
that
do they look
reminder.
like.
They're in the computer.
They're in the computer?
Oh, you made me hangry. How dare you? I'm gonna have some coffee after that water, just because you made me hangry. And you got a cinnamon dolce latte. I'm so proud. That sounds really good. I made you hangry. I'm the one who's hangry. You need food. Oh no. Not food. Okay. I kind of want to get the stuff. And then we can see what we can do. Enjoy your lurk. 3 whole blankets. That's a lot of blankets. Okay. So this is the storeroom. White on. A little model of a house or something. Okay. There's a globe. I want to spin it. Can't spin it. We have the little bird in here. P and peak. And that's a K. Okay. That's all for this one.
Oh, no.
Oh man, who did we get? Chronic Heading M. That's a nice name. An interesting name. A rocking horse. Okay, what's in the hallway here? This is the corridor. The car and cart. Car, cart. And then does it have a piece in it? Like a chess piece? This one's got a lot of stuff in it. I feel like the corridors and stuff don't have chess pieces in them. We already did the parlor. Half of my steps. Ooh. Kind of a bummer of a run, but I did it to myself. Oh, I can redraw floor plans. Oh, it didn't help at all. Well, we'll still have a door to go through in the chapel. I kind of want to go through the laboratory because I know there's a puzzle in there I have not tried yet. Kind of a weird run, guys. The periodic table one. I honestly... 3? Like, I feel like this, right, is gonna have something to do... Lock. Lock. And clock. Okay. Lab is lock. Lock. C. And... is there a chess piece in this room? Hi, engineer! How's it going? What's going on? My friend? This thing. Why, am I winning? Alright, am I winning? No. We are not winning. We are struggle busing our way through a little blueprint. Have you played it before? Okay. I know Kimberly Thompson, that's fine. Where do we enter the period? No, I have not, but I think I've seen you play before. Yep. We've played a couple of times, for sure. Additional power piped in from the boiler room. Okay. So we have to get the boiler room to make this work. I wonder what... I don't know. Can we do stuff? I just want to click all the buttons. Obviously, this is not what we're supposed to do. There's something here. Yay! Alright, we're just gonna put everything back the way we found it. We need the boiler room to make this work. Oh, there's buttons down there. Alright. Alright, let me grab a shot of that one. I don't know what help that's gonna be for us, guys, but there it is. Experiment set up. Okay, we can experiment by testing combining mechanics to create an original and unique house feature that will last until the end of the day. Sweet. We're just waiting for morning meetings to start. Sorry, I missed that. Got a lot of morning meetings today. Use the cause from column A and an effect. Immediately gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Gain 1 key for every 2 hallways in your house. Gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 die selected randomly. So we could get a key, gem, or die right now. Or we could get one each time we eat an apple. But there's no guarantee we're going to get an apple this run. It's pretty low on the idea that we would get one. Let's immediately do this. Sure. Experiment successful. We got a die. Okay. I don't know how helpful that'll be. But okay. So, heating and cooling curve, complete thaw. I can't read that. Dang it. I need that. I need the magnifying glass. This number is, it looks like sufficient. Like, I don't know. Alright. Interesting. There's all sorts of fun things in here. But nothing that really helps us. I don't think there was anything else on the computer either, but I'm gonna go back just to make sure. Okay. Connecting to network. Boop boop. I don't think we can get to the email unless we're in the office. Not currently available. Don't think there's much we can do. Request a schedule change. Temporarily. Okay. Special order. Ooh, let's get something. Let's see. What do we want for the commissary? Shovel? I feel like I always want a shovel. Yeah, approved order. Let's go. Here, wait. Let me change it up. There we go. That was very exciting. Classical music can sometimes be a little bit too much for my brain. I don't know if there's an actual safe in here or something. I think the puzzle is just this. I have no idea what this is for. Because I'm pretty sure Billy went through and put in all the little letters that matched things. So we got one. Here. Let me pull up the thing. Let's go. So, one would be 4, 7, PU. I just don't know what this, like PU 2 S. I think you already did this, Billy, but H push. Okay. Where are we? Number 4 is TH. 7. No, I need 5. Three, 4, 5. ER. So 5 is RE. Okay, 5, 6 is 7. Boop, boop. E. So 6 is E. U. So I think that's a U. I'll double check that in a minute. Okay. 7 is key A. Up. Oh, push 3 up. Okay. 7, 8. There's 8. 8 is up here. F. Drink your Ovaltine. It's a crummy advertisement. No! Right? For real. So 9 is TE. Okay. So 10 RN. 11. Wait. 11's right across. I. 12. NE. 12. Is that all? There's no 13, right? It just goes to 12. So it says push PHREE3 UP up after N9. So lab says, so it says push 3 up after 9. Okay, so I probably have to do that after I have everything loaded in. Push 3 up after 9. Okay. That's what it says. Glad we stopped. So now we just have to get the boiler room, which I don't know if I've had the boiler room. Mechanical standard. I haven't had the rumpus room in a long time. These are all the ones we're still missing. I feel like I haven't had the boiler room. So that would be like a new one for us. And I'm missing still one green room. Shops. And only one red. Found floor plans. I only have one outer room left to find. So I'm going to guess that the boiler room is Where's that? It's not there. In this one. In this one of these. Alright. Found the pump room, but we didn't find the boiler room. Okay. So, where can we go? We have to go out and around through the entrance to get back to the chapel. The steps are vastly out of it. Okay. There wasn't a piece in here, right? Every other place has had a chess piece. Except for this one. Alright, so we have the white bishop. And this one also doesn't have any paintings in it. So, interesting. Okay. Alright. So, the only way we can go is through this. Sorry, I didn't know what the post-it note was. Didn't know what the post-it note was. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna go with observatory just so that we can keep moving forward. It's a squat little house. Alright. The observatory. It's a white knight. No. The hallway has no thing. And then I don't think the corridor had a chess piece either. I would check, but I don't want to. I don't want to. Here and tie. Here and tie. R. Dang it, I'm gonna have to do some thinking. I'll spin the globes. See, like, we can spin these. Why can we spin these? Of all the things that I want to touch in this game. So... Southern Cross and Diamondus Minor. Yeah. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Ooh. I hope so. Okay. Did we get... What's the diamond mean? +1 gem. Okay. Alright. In the planetarium, there was that whole book that showed us exactly what we would get with each star level that we're at. So, okay. Archives. 7 locked doors. I have 2 keys. I mean, we might as well just do the archive and see what we can do with the doors that we're given. Because if I wait to put the red rooms in up higher, I feel like it's worse for us. Nothing extra hiding around, right? Ooh, an apple. Apple. Oh man, I should have did the thing where we ate the apples we got and stuff. Don't think I need to look at this again. I feel like RLCF. I'm just not sure what help that is right now. I'm sure it's helpful for something. I just don't know what that something is. Alright, let's try going this way first. Okay. See if there are any open doors. Oh, and then we have cot. So this is the archives. We have cot. And where's the other one? Oh, coat. That's an A. And do we have a chess piece hiding somewhere in this room? Like I said, I'm not 100% sure that they're useful, but I'd rather have the info written down than not. Don't see one. Usually I'm pretty good at seeing them. Not upstairs. Which is odd. There's certain rooms that don't have them, it seems like. Alright, so we know that door is locked. Just gonna put a no there unless I see something. I'll bet they're all locked. Oh, they are not all locked. Look at that. Alright. Pantry. Bedroom. We could use the extra steps. Or an archived floor plan that has a gem requirement. I'm gonna go with the bedroom. Just to give us some extra steps. So we have the picture of Great Granny with her moon necklace. Okay. Bedroom. We have plot. That's white on. Plot. And I'm gonna guess it's pilot. Yeah. Pilot. Which is an I. Okay. And then we have the postcard as well. Which I don't quite know what that's used. But there you go. Alright, so we could go through. Let's see if the bedroom door is unlocked. We don't have a lot of path left to us, so alright. Let's go see if the last room in the archives is unlocked. Doubtful. But we do have keys. Oh, it is. Nice. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8. We won't get a meal there unless we get to 8. Archived floor plan or the passageway. Most likely the passageway is going to have locked doors. And it's going to take all of our gems. Should we risk the redraw or just go with the passage? gonna redraw. We have it. It's not the best, but you know what? Nook, the billiard room. Alright. So the Nook's gonna give us a key without doing anything. The billiard room sometimes gives us more than just the key. And I think we can do this puzzle. We'll do some math. Let's go that way. I don't know. This has kind of been a weird run because I kind of wasted our first half doing the other things. But sometimes we get something different. So, billiard room. I'm gonna guess that stage and sage. And it's gonna be a T. And is there a chess piece? Let's be the bartender, guys. Don't see one. Okay, so there's the bottle. Okay, let's see if we can do this sucker this time. We have 1. 14. Let me go back. I think yellow is subtraction. I have to remember. I've only done it like 90 times now. You'd think I would remember. Okay. 14 minus 7 is 7. Times 2 is... Oh, wait. 14 minus 7. And 7 and 14. 7 minus 3, right, is 4. Times 10 is 40. Right? Yeah. Sorry, I got a text message. So 4 times 10 is 40 divided by 2 is 20. 10 minus 2 is 8. Okay. 8 times 1 is 8. Oh no. 80 divided by 8 is 10. Hey! Oh, I got a key. Nice. I could use a key. Oh, it's the silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Oh. Okay. Nice, I guess. So, the only option we have is through the bedroom. Oh, wait. No, we have one here. We have the archives here. Should we unlock this? Should we use the special key? Okay. West Wing Hall probably has a lot of that. The drawing room. New floor plans while drafting in this room. Those are going to be locked doors. So it unlocks rooms with many doors, which means this should have 3 exits. Should we do the archived one? I feel like I'm just like throwing caution to the wind with this one. Oh no! Not the gymnasium. Oh, a key card key. Uh-huh. Alright, there's nothing in the gym. I think the red rooms don't have any painting. We could go back into the nook and get another key. To the nook. Okay. Thank you. Oh, what's this? A coupon book? Coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice. I don't think I've ever got the coupon book before. Alright, well, we're gonna go lose some more steps, but we should get them back when we go through the, bedroom. So that's nice. Oh, wait a sec. Car and card. That's a weird sound. I hit stuff. Sorry, guys. So, gym. Car. Card. See. I don't see a chess piece hiding in here. Alright. So, we definitely have some keys. We need to go back through the bedroom. We can't get through the electronic lock because we don't have that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Use our key. Oh, classroom. This one looks different than the other one that we went into, so I'm going to go into this one. Even though it's kind of like, oh, that has 7 locked doors. I want to go in the classroom. Yes. Grade 1. This one looks vastly different than the one we opened originally. So, new room. Who dis? Okay. We got a lot of stuff to look at. Got a lot of stuff to look at. Okay. Color worksheet. Fill in each object below with its correct color. Blue. Oh, there's the sigil things. Pumpkin. It's a blueprint. We have this sigil here. I don't know. Did I write those down? Orange. Are they colors? Ooh, are they colors? Okay, hold on. Let's close that. Let's pull up that. I know I took a screenshot of that one. Not that one. Oh no. I thought I did. Alright, okay, are they colors? Where are they? The SE doesn't make any sense. ER. So the one that looks like the little, like, what do we want to call that? An hourglass is an ER. This one's AR. And this one is CO. So it's not color. Banana. Okay. All right. Well, we've got more stuff to look at. Look at the big globe. I bounce it. Oh, man. So we've got B minus. We can figure out some things from those. B plus. Did anybody get an A? Ooh. Thank you. Caleb, you must really like red. 2 out of 12. So none of these are correct. These are not red, right? Because the fire hydrant and the little wagon are red. Okay. Green, blue, violet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, infinity, 9, and 10. Okay. A lot going on. Make Michigan bounce. If only I could. If only I could. Each color is only used twice. Okay. Green lizard. Not green. That's probably orange then. I don't know. So it's probably. So I would imagine that would mean that the purple is correct. The little like. And I would guess that this one, I don't know what we need these colors for. Green lizard. So that would mean that might be yellow? I don't know. I don't know what we need these colors for yet, but good job, Benny. Can you find the difference? Okay. Back to my school room. So it's tiger and tier. And that's a G. That would be my guess. All right, let's check out this one. Already got a B minus. Okay. Purple. These are going to be blue. Blueprints and the blue pond. 9 out of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not green. I think I have it right. I think this is purple. Okay. Double check my answers one more time. 10 out of 12. So these two are wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this one is orange. This one is purple. Do we have to do the sheet? Like, do we actually have to color it, do you think? I don't know. Let's go. We'll go see. Ooh, a big red flag, man. Red flag in this room, guys. Okay. Do we have to do it, do you think? Like, should we color it? I can't do anything with it. Need crayons? Like, there's an empty one. Alright. So if I know the answer, what do I do with the answer? That's the question. That is the question, friends. Okay. Yeah, I can't do it. Orange, purple. I don't know what that helps. But is there anything else in here to do? I don't think so. I can't spin the globe. I want to spin it. Okay. Giant red flag. Can't bounce that one. Is that the end? No, we can go through the gymnasium. Oh, we don't have the key. We don't have a key card. This might be the end of this run. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Is there something to do? I feel like I would be able to push on things that... Maybe. Okay. Alright. I think that's probably going to be it for us. Yeah, the coupon book. Yeah, we can't open that one. Okay. I don't know, man. Alright, well, we're just gonna spin that for a little while. I think we'll probably end up calling it here. Yeah, because we can't get out through that one. That's a key card and I don't have it. Alright, let's call an end right there. That's day 16 in the books, friends. An architect's cottage. Nice. Alright. Moving on to the next day. What do we got? Yeah, we got time. Alright, well, we found a bunch of different things this time. Every time we play, we find a new thing. So now we're on day, what did we say, 17? Alright, I'm going outside. We have still one outer room that we haven't yet got. Sorry. We got a bunch of stuff up, and I've took down all the other. Took you guys down. Okay. I need to be able to see chat. Okay. Jamming out today. All right. So, see what we get. Trading post. We've been to the trading post. I don't want to go to the hovel. Oh! Let's go to the shelter. Items for trade. Let's go to the shelter just because I haven't been down there in a little while and I kind of want to see. Don't remember everything that's down here. Gasoline, can we use that for anything? Okay, so we have a computer in here. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I am still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft pool. Hold on a minute. While we're down here, we'll take off that jammin' music. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Corels, vitamins, canned fruit, canned water, bunk. There's a safe. Time lock safe. Okay. Alright, welcome to the Mount Holly bomb shelter. Aw, it's so nice. Radiation monitor? A measurement of the radiation levels detected in the house and surrounding grounds. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. Okay. The shelter's time lock safe can be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time lock safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh, crap. Okay, wait. We just have to figure out when we started. Like the date of the letter in the entry hall, maybe? Okay. Alright. We'll go see if we can figure it out. We might be able to figure that one out. I don't know what all we can do on this one. I think this one's been disconnected. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you. Your friends and faithful servant. November 7th. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favorite fruit, the commissary is now taking special requests. Okay, so if it's November 7th, right? Hold on a minute. Let's look at a calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If it's November 17th, we need to look at the clock in the hall to see what time it is. Because I don't know if it tells me. No. Should we waste the steps? Should we waste them? Or should we just put some time in? Like, put it at noon. Let's try it. So, let's say that it is November. And I could be wrong on the start date, but okay. So at least 1 hour. Let's try this. I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay. We'll try. We'll come back. I'm gonna pay attention to the little clock. We'll pay attention. There's clocks all over this silly house, right? If we have the ability, we will pop back out here. Okay. Go get our allowance. And then we can look at a clock while we're in here. Yeah, I think there was a date on the stamp, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. So that puts us at 9:05. Okay. We have some time to explore. We'll just pay attention to the clock, like see if they actually keep up with each other. Should we do our parlor game? I messed it up the last time, guys. I feel really defeated and sad. Hi, Apple. Okay. Nice. All right. Pray and cry. They are different every time. So, which is going to make it difficult. But I think the chess pieces stay the same. So that's kind of good. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay. Oh, are we getting this one again? The white box does not have a statement on it. So these are true. That would be false. There we go. Thank you for my gems. This would not be a good place for this. So corridor. Go back this way. These ones are always the same. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, so commissary pantry. I understand what we're doing. Spare room kitchen. Oh. Ooh, the lab. Grab a key. Grab a bedroom. Or the lab. I want the lab so that I can find the boiler room. I'm not sure I want to put it in yet. I'm going to go with no. Thank you. Always good to grab keys when you can. Okay. You can put the den in here. I think that's a good place for that. I always consider these like lower level rooms. I know they're probably not. So now it is 9:45 or 8:45. No. 9:45. My brain. Okay. Let's pay attention to the clock. I want to see if I'm right about the thing. Okay. Well. This door. I was like, what door? Always probably good. And go hallway. Grab another key. Bath and bath. So it's bath and bath. They keep changing the letters in there. There's 44 letters. How many paintings did they commission? There's like 2. So in 2. Did I take a picture of that? I don't think I did. Dang it. Okay. Then we can go up from here. We got a lot of real estate. Let's go ahead and go up from here. See what's going on. Storeroom, closet. I don't necessarily want to put one of these in there. I think the drawing room would be a good option for this. So pop that in there. Alright. Drawing room. Small guy. Lock and lock. We've already done that one. So I'm not going to write that one down. I think I'm only going to write down the ones that I know are different pictures. And that's a white pawn. I don't think there's anything extra to find in here. We already got the safe. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Anything else? No, we read that letter already. We don't need to reread it. Okay. Let's go. Let's fill in this corner spot. I think that's smart. That's going to be this side. That's our boy. And I think this is probably a good place to put the store. Or we can do the bedroom. Let's put the bedroom in. We'll get the storeroom in somewhere. Okay, there's that. White pawn. Ooh, another gem. Hello. Thank you very much. Let's peek and keys. We did that one already. The postcard from Reddington. Planetarium, chapel, and closet. 2 extra items if drafted adjoined to a bedroom. I think we're gonna do that. We keep getting these and we need to put them in somewhere. Okay. Oh. We got a genuine lucky rabbit foot. Greater chance of finding items. Ivory dye. Key. Navigational compass. Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. And then in the closet we have and sand. And. So that's an S. I would be shocked if there was an actual chess piece in here. I don't see one. I feel like the chess pieces are for something else. Or for nothing. I mean, it could just be a red herring. I don't know if there are red herrings in this game, but I can imagine there being some. Okay, so we're going to go through the drawing room or through the secret passage. We have like 3 ways we can go. Let's go through. Do we think we should just go through the drawing room since we're here? Possible. If it's open. Okay. Pantry. Coat check. Nursery. No. We are going to go with the pantry. We want to lead upwards. And I still... Oh, that does block my secret passage. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, bummer. You guys, where were you? Where were you? I was thinking it was already blocked in my little eye there because it's not an opening per se. Alright. let's go through the corridor here and see if we can figure a way to get to the other side over there before we get too far away. That one. Fish. Alright, I'm gonna take a shot of that one. Not hitting me. Hole. Fishing. Fish. Cast. Alright. I don't think there's a chess piece in here. Could be wrong, but we're just double checking. Okay. Down the hallway through the spare room. Okay. Well, look at this. How many? I have 3 keys. I kind of want to save my key for the moment. Through the nook. Spare room. I don't think we can actually use this room anymore because we have something in there. Right? Like, that's the gold, green. Yeah. We blocked it off. That's my bad. Fun that it made us, like, it let us open it, though. Okay. Corridor. Okay. Star and stair. We did that one before. Okay. Blah. Man. Oh, man. Whenever you enter the gym, lose 2 steps. Man! We could redraw. No guarantee it's going to be any better, but don't need the breaker box. The library, we could get our book. Chapel. The chapel opens up more for us to explore, so I kind of feel like I want to go chapel. And that way we get it out of the rotation. So I'm not super worried about it. Hey, what's up? Mickey Blueprints crew, I know, right? We're playing on a random Wednesday. Why not, right? How's your day going? So let's go through, I think this side. Yeah. Boop, boop. Let's go through this one. I'm seeing her solving puzzles. Lord Jesus Christ. I mean, kind of. I guess. I feel like we're solving puzzles for who knows who. I think we go to the commissary. We already solved kind of the chapel one, so. Row and row. Row and row. There was unused ones. Growing crowd. Okay. Good, but I had storyless 3-hour side activities stream last night. Dragon Pirate Yakuza? Storyless? What do you mean storyless? What? Dude, I should have done this off stream. I spent 3 hours doing all the bounties. No! Oh no. Oh, bummers. Okay. That sucks. It's like all those people we were talking about yesterday that are doing like the Animal Crossing, like it's having a revival, you know? And they're doing island hopping and it's like 4 hours of just looking for villagers. And I'm like, that's a lot. That does seem like an off stream kind of thing, but I'm sure it was like necessary. Let's grab the shovel. And then I'm gonna save some of it. The story is an ex-Yakuza washes up on a Hawaiian beach with amnesia and he's guided on a pirate adventure by a kid with asthma. That sounds like a beautiful game. I am not gonna lie. That sounds wonderful. Sounds like a wonderful game. Put the keycard entry on your commissary. Bummers. It's as crazy as it sounds, and I'm only on chapter 2 out of 5. Here goes more of our coins. But I like games that have an interesting plot. You know what I mean? Oh, we're sheltered from the chapel. Nice. Forgot about that. Billiard room. I think it's worth it to put the passageway in here. We don't have a lot of keys, but we could still get some. Maybe they're not all locked. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. Alright, there we go. That's good. Alright, so I think we keep getting the storeroom. I feel like I need to find a place for it. Or we could do the billiard room. And still have another way upwards. Do the billiard room. Man. Every decision I make in this game feels like the wrong decision. It feels like the wrong decision. A glass salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra 1 step. I like it. I like it. Let's do some math. Okay. R and card. I feel like we did that one. Yep, we did do that one. Okay. Let me get my book out of the way there. Let's flex our math muscles again. Let's flex some math muscles. We have 8. 8 to start. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Wait. 3 plus 6 is 9. Times 2 is 18. 2 plus 1 is 3. Times 1 is 3. 6. 18? Right? Yeah, 18. Okay. What makes it very un-Animal Crossing is the game director and the game scriptwriter mindset is we only make this pirate Yakuza game if we can fill it with masculine madness. Oh my gosh. And just play girls in bikinis when you get to Honolulu. I mean, I guess so. If you're gonna do something, go all in, right? 20 plus 10 is 30. Minus 18. 12. Divided by 2. 6. Divided by 6 is 1. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh, I did it. Okay. Silver key. Get in here. My goodness. Okay. Math. It's making me do math in the morning, guys. What the heck? What kind of game is this? Alright. So, we still have a room in the pantry to unlock, and we still have a bunch of these ones. Should we go back to the pantry? It's a long walk. And see if we can head upwards there. We have 45 steps. I'd rather do it now than when we wait, right? Let's go. We still have a lot left to unlock. Entrance hall. Okay. Oh. So, is it unlocked? Oh, this is a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste of steps. Nobody yell at me. Waste of steps that I want to just see. I wasn't paying attention to the time. I want to see if it's unlocked. Do I get a prize if it is? Maybe. Maybe it's nothing. It's funny that aloha hand signal that you give strangers on this game looks like call me. Oh, I don't think the kids use the call me. Do you guys still like... Oh. One more time. Now we're in advance. I don't know. I feel like I'm off on my day. Because I know there's got to be a way we can figure this out. It was a waste of steps. A waste of steps. How far are you into this game? I am on day 17. That means like little to nothing. I think with this game, you're only as far as you feel. Because there's like non-stop puzzles in this game. So every time we play, I feel like we find another little thing to do. You know what I mean? So I feel like we're making headway, which is good, but also just crazy. Ugh. It's gonna be crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or the pantry. Let's go back. Instead of wasting and running back, we've got 2 doors to go. So unfortunately kind of a hard answer to give, but it's an interesting game for sure. We have 3 keys. Yeah, we might as well just do this one. Ooh, boiler room. That's what I was looking for, friends. I have not been there yet, so we're trying that one. Good plan, good plan. Alright. Boiler room. And then we just have to hope that we get the lab again. The door, okay. The valves. See a green valve here. I'm not just gonna poke things. At least not yet. Okay. Oh. So many different little pipies. Not sure what the heck I'm doing here. There's another one up there. We'll have to go back and play with. Let's go see what that one's about. I get to that one. Okay, so we want to get this released somehow. So, yeah, steam coming there. So what works this? So that's obviously going that way. We want to go to this thing here. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right. We're just kind of playing. I see a light on that. Here we go. Where does that go? Oh. Okay. Alright, well let's go across here. Alright. So we need to get this down. Okay. Sounds fun. Alright. So we got that one. Like there's some kind of pulley thing here. Am I gonna get sick to my stomach again? Probably. See what this does. Nothing. Big old nothing. We still have that. That's no longer lit up. We have steam going to that. And then we can put steam to that. See what this does. Alright, so that's the way. Did it do anything else? Don't think it did. So, how do we get this lit up? So, we have to do something here. Something there, maybe? Alright. To get even into that other thing. There we go. Alright, so there's a pulley thing. I don't know what that does. We're working something. Power to the door. Got this thing going now. Right there. Okay. Oh, I see. We just need to stop it at the right time. That one, is it? I need to be able to see it at the same time as I touch it. Okay. There we go. Huzzah. More steam, please. Alright, so we have steam coming out of here. Going to here. And steam here. So we need to do this one. And turn this one off. And Good job. Okay. Button. There's one thing I've got down, it's apparently pipes. Okay. So, let me investigate a little bit before I mess everything up. Activate. Ah. Okay. Guessing we just need to get it power first. So, alright. I know how to get that across. I need to get this open. Cool. Okay. Let's go. See if we can get this working. So. I need to pump this guy. Okay. That's gonna lose power. That guy. That guy on. Wrong one. Okay. This one. There we go. Alright, so now don't think I can go up there at the same time. I might be able to. Probably not. Okay. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I need to. Now I'm up here. I need to have power to this door. Alright, so obviously we need this guy on. For some added steaminess. There we go. Alright. So we should be able to get through all the doors now. I need to activate this thing though. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Don't know. Oh, I see. Okay. So I need to pump that one as well. Okay. I do not know, guys. I feel as though I'm not doing things the right way. But then I also feel like maybe we are doing things the right way. Oh, well, no, I can't. I think they're all on. Oh, goodness. Alright. Is that a key card door? Oh, that's that. Alright, let's look at this. Let's see what we're doing. Oh, hey look, we drained it. Not super helpful to drain the pool, I guess. But I forgot we did drain it. Tiger and Tier, we already did. Like, stuff. Alright. Get across here. Maybe we can do it. So, how do we get across there? As long as we have that door open. Yeah, we should be able to. This way. Then come back up here. Activate. I'm sure that's a good thing. I'm sure that's fine. That's fine, I'm sure. Get this. Should we just count that one out? Or should we be able to get this? I feel like if we stop any of these pipes, it will not work. Okay. We have a couple of rooms to go. Let's see what's unlocked, shall we? Anything unlocked. We may have hit the point where we have to start using our keys. Should we go back through the passageway? I think that did we check if that one was locked? And we have the billiard room, which I believe was locked. Let's go through the passageway before we get too far. I think I'm going to lose all my steps. And I can't go back and check that stupid thing. I don't have enough. I don't have enough steps. Okay. Ooh. Lab. Let's go. Okay. Alright, so we're in the lab. We got the boiler room going, and it says push 3 up after 9. So I don't know. I have the boiler room. What does it need? This machine requires additional power piped in from the boiler room. Not to be personal, Mickey, but do you have many friends on social media? No. Nope. I'm old school. I am old school. You won't even add me on Facebook. I know, right? So horrible. I'm a horrible, horrible person. What need? What need you? Okay. No, it's just this. Okay, well, I have the boiler room going. What the heck are we supposed to do here? What the goodness. JK, I don't use Facebook. That's a digital burner. A digital burn. Oh no! Not a digital burn. Not meant to be. I honestly just don't use social media that, like, other than this, you know? Don't do a lot of it. What the heck are we supposed to do here? What the heck? Yeah, I did the periodic table. Solved the periodic table one. That's fine. Oh. Oh, I think we can't do this one. Bummer. From what I am reading, because I did look it up, we actually have to have the boiler room directly connected to the laboratory for it to work. For me, my social media is full of work colleagues, so I'm like an Ebenezer Scrooge. That works. I mean, we all get there. Okay. Like, mine is just full of friends, parents. Like, it's not even my friends that are on there. Only use it as a photo dump tool. All of the kids' school stuff is done through Facebook, unfortunately, for those of us trying not to use Facebook. And that's just the bummer for it. So mine's just like full of friends. The only woman that isn't on my social media is the HR department. Ouch! Why are they harpies? Okay, so we can't do this because we're not. Man, okay. That's a bummer. I was all excited, guys, but we have to actually attach the two rooms to each other. Man, okay, let's see what we have. Servants' quarters. We have never been before. +1 key for every bedroom. Let's go to the library and read our book. Let's go read our book and see what we find. Did I get a book? Ooh, and an apple. Apple! Nice. Detective Von Margle. Wow, so many. November 23rd. The 23rd. I was off by a day. Okay. We can maybe do that. Okay. Alright. We gotta go see. Alright. They're like, I want to talk to you about these bonuses you claimed for Brit. And I'm like, backwards walk, no time. So sorry, no time. Gotta go. Gotta go. Okay, so this book was reviewed and cleared for publication. The Fen Aries. Okay. That's another word. Okay. Fen Aries. Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to our department's standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh, Jesus, stop. Rewrite history. Okay. Caleb Manning, Ruffington Red, 1979. Oh, good lord. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters is no longer known to the average citizen of the elder generation. We must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Let me get my notebook page ready here. AJER. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often noted as Ojera, by the ascension of the first king, Horus. That's first era. Oh my god. I know these are important. That's why I'm spending some time on this. I think they have to do with whatever the map thing we're making is. So, burgeoning township in which he was crowned, Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the 1st century, the new kingdom was born. Second. It was the 4th king who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for 3 children. The eldest he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift. Youngest, Arch Aries, the land of northern storms. A wild, untamed expanse, which at the time was not developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. To the middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araja, land steeped in tradition. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their land and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives, and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the 3rd era was defined by a whole mess of stuff we don't. Okay, so the first one is... Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, so we have this one. That's gotta be the only symbol, and then the that symbol. Commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future. Oh, good lord. Fourth era. As the kingdom entered the Fourth Era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desi. Desolate the Third was a king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. Wordy. We are returning with this letter. The book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Arindia could be found, it would likely be found within Baron-owned collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrat of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play, and perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective von Margel. Okay, so that's all that's in there. Deslitz was renowned as the king of blank. No one, when he made the king of no one, when he made the decision to moving castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by his choice, and those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk. These voices planted the seed which took root in the grand city of Fen. Oh my gosh. 5. After the passing of King Desolate III, the Fourth Era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. On the very next day, 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a number of supporters, due to the fact that Desolate IV shared little of his virtues. As this prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once the center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city's streets stained in red. The pacification of Fen. Oh my god. Okay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with the Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Ares and Nuance. Nuance, what an interesting name. To join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 years long. A long 22 years, yeah. And saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen Fen. The fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. The current era. Today the realms inherited by the 3, Fen-Ares, Arch-Ares, and Araja. Okay, so we have once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. Redacted. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Redacted. I wonder if the magnifying glass would let me see through the redactions. Doubtful. So we now know what date it is. It's November 23rd. We have 23 steps. 23 steps, guys. Take a look at. Oh, get away from the table for a second. All right. We are here. We can still go upwards. We've got a lot of walking around to do. If we wanted to get back to the bunker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to take us 10 steps. If we keep going further, it's going to be longer. Let's go one more room. And then I really want to try and open that thing in the bunker. I think I really want to try it. Okay. So let's see if we can go one more room this way. Yeah. Oh. Freezer. We've been through the veranda. Freezes your account. The amounts. Freezes your coins and gems. Amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. I think that would be fine. That's the only thing I can think, is that that would be fun. Because we don't have any gems. And we're going to go back to the bunker. So I'm going to... Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. We're ending this one anyway. Oh! Neck and gold in there. I'm guessing we can't stay in there very long. Take a quick look. Not for staff use. Personal freezer. Storm. What are those? Okay. Storm. Rain. Rain and grain? Maybe a G? Rain. Rain. G. Oh! There's a... Oh. There's stuff in here. We need to defrost it. Dang it. How do we defrost this place? I'm guessing we have to turn the power off. Dang it. Okay. Yep, and then there's stuff here. And a key. Alright, how do we defrost this? Is there power in the, like, the breaker box, maybe? Okay. The letter in there, guys. I want it. I want this, and I want whatever the heck that is. I don't know what it is, but I want it. I want the thing. Alright, so here's our deal. We are going to venture downwards. 1, 2, going down to the commissary. Then down that way. So now I need to understand that I have to put the boiler room onto the laboratory for it to actually work. Because it says it needs to be piped in. I've already turned on all the stuff. I mean, we can try and move some pipes again, but I have a different goal. Ah, look at the little frozenness. That's fun. Go down through the chapel. Okay. To the parlor. Then through the entrance hall here. So it's November 23rd. Let's look at the time. So it is 6:15. About 6:15. Go quick if you can. So it's 6:15. It has to be an hour ahead of time. I don't have a clock on me. 7:15 would be an hour. Oh, I hate these stairs. I know there's probably a better way to get down here. Alright. Let's see if we can figure this out. Hello. Time lock. Okay. They can only be accessed by setting an unlock date and time. You can use any date and time as long as it is at least 1 hour in the future. Okay. 23rd. We said it was 6:15. Okay. Now we're just gonna hang out. Uh, I don't know if this is gonna work or not, but we're gonna try. It's worth a shot, isn't it? It's worth a shot, friends. Alright. I don't think there's much we can actually do. Color. Color of a floor plan. Violet, orange for hallways. Okay. So those are all of the colors that we had on that little thing. As always. Purple bedrooms. And yellow is shop. Okay. I'm really just hanging out until we can see if our drafting type. The drafting pool. Okay. We still have like one thing we haven't come across yet. Yeah, I don't think there's much we can do. I really just want this to unlock. I want it to unlock for us. That's pretty. Alright. We have 10 steps left. We're gonna waste them. We have to be able to make it back down here. I don't know what time it is, guys. So, we have 9 steps. Oh my god. I just want to go look at the clock. It should only take 2 steps and 2 steps back. That's a song, right? It's a song. I'm like cutting it so close. Oh. It's gonna take me 3 steps to get back there. I just want to look at the damn clock. Is there a clock right in here? No. Okay. So 6, almost 7. Okay. Well, we're just gonna hang around. I'm not gonna waste my step. Let's just hang out here for a little while, guys. We can go over all the things we've learned. So, we know that oh my gosh. So, the lab must be connected. That seems like really hard to do. Boiler. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Because it says it has to be piped in to the room. And we moved all the pipes. So I'm imagining it just needs to be like piped in. Okay. 6, 7. We're almost there. What else? We have all of these colors and things to do. And then I have to go through these letters. There's like 90 million puzzles in this game. Are there people that speedrun this thing? Like, that would be interesting to me. Like, how could you speedrun this? Oh, it's gonna take forever. Should we just try and walk back down there and see if it's gonna happen? Let's go see. We'll make our way down. We have like 45 minutes. We do not have a lot of steps, guys. I do not want to run out of steps. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay. 5. And this should give me 4. Okay. We're just gonna come down here. And then I'm guessing it's PM. It's later in the day. Which makes sense, right? I don't think there's anything else to grab in here. Red guard. I wonder where the red guard are. Moving the shelter. I really wanted to open. We're just gonna hang here for a little bit. And we'll see if it actually opens. Because I can't risk wasting any more steps. Do a little monitoring of our situation here. Back. Okay. I don't know how long to wait. Like that long. I put it for like 8 o'clock. We can't make it back to the place to look at the. Maybe it didn't work. I'm hanging out for just a little bit longer, guys. I have so many like of these words and stuff. We're hanging out, guys. It's a bummer. Come on, save. No, I did it right. Today is the 23rd. It's the 23rd. It was on our book. We signed out today. Man. All right, we're gonna hang out just for like a few more minutes. I wish I could just. I wish I could make it not do this, but I know we can't make it back. You know, what's the saying about a boiling pot? Hot thing. Guys. Mayhap we had done it wrong. Give me it. Unlock. Time safe lock. Time lock safe. Alright, we're gonna wait like 1 more minute here. This is gonna end our day anyway, so not horrible. We made progress. But still a bummer in the long run. Oh, goodness. don't know how to check the time. Oh. Oh, it opened. Opened! Yes! We found 7. Hey, we did it! Hey, Jayswan! Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. These people are so wordy. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the costs my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances, a conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront, and I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing, a date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Bum, bum, bum. September. So many dates, but I don't know if they're helpful. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Okay then. Well, we found a letter. Look at that. We have 4 letters. And a gem. But we didn't get to get the gem because our stuff's frozen. Okay. I think that is a good place to call it a day. Yes? I was so worried that I did that wrong. I'm so glad I didn't call it a day. Alright. So we have no time. We have no steps. We are a stepless friend. And we are probably going to end this one here. Goodness. I take so long to do these, don't I? Great job, letter finding gang. I know, right? We did it. Good job, everybody. Good job. And then we have this elevator now, so that's kind of fun. I don't know if we have to light these things, but I think that's probably a really good place for us to end this one. We'll call it a day on blueprints, and we'll call it a day for this lovely little thing. So I'm gonna hit call it a day. Yeah, we're gonna call it. Man. We had a rustic villa. 79 steps, that's pretty good. And 2 new rooms. What were the 2 ones? Okay, it was the boiler room and the freezer. So, not bad. A very blue house. A very blue villa. So that's day 16 and 17 in the book. We are definitely finding more stuff. We're getting more of the mystery. We're getting more things opened, which gives me hope that we will eventually someday solve this. But we are probably going to put blueprints to the side for at least the month of September. Starting next Sunday, not this Sunday, we're going to start Planet Zoo for our chill streams on Sunday. So if you're interested in watching somebody who's never played that before take a stab at it, come on in, let's build a zoo and have some fun. And tomorrow we'll be back playing Sims, doing our Legacy Gen 2, and hopefully you guys will be there to watch with us. I hope you have a great rest of your day and that you enjoyed watching us struggle bus through this. And thanks for hanging out with me. So I'll see you guys tomorrow.